What is up, guys? I'm back again, and check this out. This is the first ever drawing of the Next Mutation Turtles. Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. So, and here's the date, if you can see it. It says my name, and it says July 14th, 2013, and that is when I was 13 years old. So, this is when I was 13 years old. So, here we got Leo with his double-bladed ninjato. I mean, like, I was supposed to draw the middle part, but you know what? Whatever. So, when I first started doing this, I was like, what if I just drew the Next Mutation Turtles? And I'm just like, yeah. Oh, by the way, the one in the turquoise is Venus de Milo. So yeah, I know the series was hated and everything, but you know what? I'm gonna review this anyway. So here we got Leo with this double-bladed ninjato, and he has a bandolier strap coming over his shoulder with his initial, and he has like a blue skull cap bandana, and he has the classic blue elbow pad and knee pads, and they have like white wraps around their arms. All of them do, yeah, I have like no words to say, but also I did the shading on these guys. Yeah, I did the shading, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So here's this long bandana. So yeah, I drew the plastron, like me trying to make the turtle abs. I was trying to shade that as well, and I thought it turned out pretty cool. And so that's Leo. And now here's Donnie, and he has like a metal bow staff, and white wraps around his arm just like all of them do, and he has like a skull cap bandana, but going around his like it's covering most of his head, like most of it, but also it's going over the mouth. It's going around the mouth, and I did the shading on him too, including his shell. And here's his long bandana just blowing in the wind, and here he is showing his gums, and here's his initial on his belt buckle, on his bandolier strap, and here's the shading on his plastron. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I drew the fingernails, by the way, if you didn't notice. So yeah, here's Raph. So I drew him with the metal sai. He was supposed to, okay, so he was supposed to be holding the dual size staff combo, but instead I just drew him with the size. And also he comes with the classic elbow pad and knee pads, white wraps around the ankles, like all of them do, and the classic traditional red bandana, but kind of tattered. And here's his initial on the bandolier strap, shading on the skin, showing some gums, and he's just posing, so like he's the brute and everything. And here's Mikey. So here's the thing, you guys, I was supposed to draw, like, I drew him with the nunchaku, but until I realized that he was supposed to be wielding the tonfa, just like in the show. So I was like, you know what? I drew him with the nunchucks instead, cause why not? And I drew the fingernails, and I did the shading all over him. So Michelangelo, also has like the skull cap bandana, but going around. Wait, actually, I actually did that wrong. Okay, here's the thing. So, his head is supposed to be, like, revealing on the top, but instead I covered the whole thing. So I'm just like, oh crap, my bad. But anyways, it's all good because I was 13, so what the shell. Anyway, he's showing his gums, and all of them have the whited out eyes, which is pretty cool, and shading all over the plastron and the skin, and white wraps around their ankles and arms, an initial coming around the bandolier strap, and here's Mikey, and here is Venus de Milo. He has like a braided turquoise bandana with signaling the letter V on her initial, and the plastron is shaded as well, and she's the female turtle. She was the 5th turtle in the Next Mutation series that people didn't even enjoy that much, but yeah, I didn't know why I drew Venus. So yeah, my 13-year-old mind just went out of control and just drew her. So yeah, here you have it, the Next Mutation turtles, drawn while I was 13. And until next time, dudes, turtle power! Sayonara!